Hello and welcome to California Geology for this spring semester of 2019. I am your instructor, Dr. Robert Lopez. So this class is a 3-unit physical science class in geology, physical geology, which deals with the geology of California. And the way we really break it out is we need to understand rocks, minerals, plate tectonics, basically the processes of geology, the physical process of geology. And so that's what we do at the beginning of the semester. We go through all the sort of the background material we need to do, and then as we go along, we look at California in terms of provinces, of different regions. There's the Sierra Nevada province, the Coast Ranges, the Transverse Ranges, the Klamath Mountains, the Cascade Range, and then we look at the Mojave Desert, the Basin. So anyways, you'll see in the first module, the first lecture series that we do will be on the California geomorphic provinces, the shape of these provinces. So I'm looking at the syllabus, and so one thing I want you to pay attention with the syllabus, you're going to have to read this. I have a syllabus quiz on the materials that we do here. The textbook we're using is California's Amazing Geology. I've provided the first chapters 1, 2, and 4 just to get you going. So you'll see their PDFs of those chapters, and then you'll see that you'll need, not by January 8th, but certainly by end of the second week, beginning of the third week, you'll certainly need the textbook because we start looking at volcanoes, California young volcanoes like Shasta and Lassen, and some of the other volcanoes in the eastern Sierra Nevada. So you'll need that textbook. Now, I talked a little bit about the course themes. You can read through this. I just want to kind of look at some of the logistics. One of the things based on previous terms, you'll see that my exams are based on my online lectures. I have a series of online lectures, each around anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes long, that cover the topics in the textbook. And you'll want to take notes on those, and I have a series of study questions or guides, study guides for those video lectures, and I use those questions to write the exam. So that's vital for this course. In terms of the exams, we'll have 4 exams, each covering topics as we go along here, and the final will not be comprehensive. Now, here's a little bit about the study questions. If we look down here on the Canvas quizzes, I want you to look through this. I do allow you to take Canvas quizzes twice. They're not timed, don't worry about that. So you can take those twice, and my philosophy there is that you're getting exposure and you're learning as you're seeing it for a second time there. And then for the exams, back over here, the exams you can only take once. It's only one attempt, and again, those are not timed as well. So you want to look at my video lectures and take notes because they're primarily based on that material. Now, as we go along here, we'll see that here's a syllabus quiz. So here I have it for Sunday, February 3rd. So that's one of the first things you'll be doing along with some of the geomorphic provinces and material out of chapter 1. You'll see that all homework assignments and discussion forums, quizzes will be due on Sunday nights in this course. So Sunday nights will be the due dates for all the material. And for this class, it's a 3-unit lecture class. So for every hour of lecture, you should be spending about 1 hour of homework. So you'll find that you'll need at least 6 to 7 hours a week for this course. So that's one of the questions I have on the syllabus quiz. How many hours, what's the time commitment? 6 to 7 hours. And what I want you to do is look at West Valley College e-learning homepage, and here you'll find in this video testimonials from other students at West Valley College taking online classes, how they say it's a time commitment for this class, right? So take a look there, and you can see how your fellow students are navigating through the online classes. Now, again, this is all for your material to read. What I want you to look at as well is we have this tentative schedule for spring semester. You can see that the chapter 1 provinces, quizzes, and the introductory lecture syllabus, all that's due February 3rd. As we jump to next week, we'll do minerals in the rock cycle, February 10th, plate tectonics. So it's all kind of broken down here with a variety of dates there. And then toward the bottom, I haven't added the dates there, but you'll find that down here you'll see all the quizzes and assignments that are due in this course. Now, the next thing I want you to look at is we need to look at the modules. So the modules is where I present the course. And you can see the first module that I have up is a textbook, right? So I provided the first chapters 1, 2, and 3, or actually it's chapter 4. And then also I provide an open forum for questions you may have about the class, and you can ask other students. So this is really designed for you to pose a question and another student can answer it. So sort of like almost like a study session that you can, for example, for those study guides, right? So the study questions like I have down here, if you're having trouble answering some of those, you can ask other students for help in this open forum here. All right, so, and then you can see, so this, right, so here for the chapter 1 module, you'll see that there's the geomorphic provinces introductory video, which you're seeing now, plus I have another video on the California state rock and the state mineral, the state gem, so you want to look at that one. The syllabus quiz, which is down in here, and then you can see how it's kind of broken down. So you'll see each module will have this learning guide, and the learning guide is sort of a checklist of materials or activities, assignments that you'll need to do for this particular module. So I recommend printing this, and then you can just check off to make sure you've completed those assignments. Now, as we go along here, you'll see that for the second week, February 10th, we'll have the minerals. So you can see that for chapter 2, for this module, minerals, will be due on Sunday, February 10th. Again, you'll have the learning guide, the lecture series, and so each series will have a series of lectures. You'll want to take notes on these. I go through minerals and structure and physical properties, all what you need for identifying minerals. And then I have the textbook reading quiz based on the readings for chapter 2. And then I have this little animation tutorial I want you to work through. And then there's a quiz based on what you learned from this tutorial. And then we have a discussion forum here on California minerals, and there's the significance of these rare earth minerals. And California is one of the only places in the United States that has these rare earth minerals. And so you can see the modules again are broken down. You'll work your way through there, and as we go along through the course. All right, well, let's stop here for now.